So finally Google announced the Pixel 3a, which is a cheaper phone or a cheaper version of the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL. You probably say it is a smaller version and they did some corner cutting to reduce the price of the Pixel 3, but no, they released a new tier of devices and it is a mid-tier. They use the Snapdragon 600 CPU, which is a mid-tier CPU, not the 800 series, like the one that you can find on the Pixel 3 and the Galaxy S10. And this is what meant to be with this phone. It is to be a cheap, a mid-tier end phone where everybody can buy it. It costs $400, and with that you got mid-tier features, except two things. The high-end camera, the software behind the Pixel 3 camera, which is a phenomenal software, and the AI they are using to produce a very nice pictures from just a single camera. And the same will be applied for the Pixel 3a. This is one of the strengths of this phone. And the other strength is that, just like any other Google phone, the Nexus and the Pixel, they will receive the software update immediately. So you don't have to worry about security update being delayed or being pushed back into days or months. The moment that Google announces software, you will have it as an update. And the rest of the phone is just a typical mid-tiered phone. The screen is acceptable and good, but not the perfect. And the weird to notice is that it have an audio jack, but they removed the wireless charging, which is a nice trade-off. And of course, in order for Google to reduce the price, they use the plastic, in this case, for this phone, instead of the high premium quality glass. But let's understand what Google is trying to mean with this mid-tier phone. It seems that they are cannibalizing their high-end phones because what made Pixel 3 special or the Pixel 3 XL so special is not the hardware, it is the software behind the camera and the software behind the Android itself. So those two things has been moved to the cheaper version, which is the Pixel 3a. And you come to think, why do you go for the high end if you can get the same features with the mid end? But I think this is depend on the timing of the announcement, because Pixel 3a, the cheaper version, has been announced way too much late after the Pixel 3 and the Pixel 3 XL. And surely there will be a new Pixel is coming in the next few months. But still, this Pixel 3a will receive the software update one by one. So even the newer Pixel phone or the Pixel 4, for example, will not be so special in this case anymore. So what I'm thinking of Google is that they are trying to withdraw from the premium, high quality and high price phones slowly, so they don't create that big gap. But instead they are focusing on the mid-tier segment. And they will migrate their high-end user base from that Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL and the 4 maybe to the cheaper one, 3a, and probably the next year will be 4a, of course. I think the reason behind this is that Google cannot compete in the high-end market anymore because you got the iPhone XS, the Galaxy S10 Plus and the S10, and the Huawei have two phones now, the Mate 20 and the P30, which are very good phones, and the upcoming OnePlus as well. The competition in the high-end market is very tight, so Google is not in a good position to start competing in that segment. And this is what I think about the Pixel 3a. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.